This is The Jabber. Think back to when you were a teenager. If you went to boarding school, or just remember the locker rooms, you'll remember there was always a tiny handful of chaps who started growing facial hair way before anyone else. And to the rest of the room, those guys were the ultimate standard of cool. We looked at them, and we desperately wanted what they had. We thought, man, I wish I had to shave. But if you actually talk to those blokes, they absolutely hated it. To them, it wasn't a status symbol. It was just a tedious, painful daily chore. Today, we are breaking down the milestone trap. We're looking at why we spent our youth wishing for responsibilities, only to spend our childhood realizing that we got exactly what we asked for.
It's jabber time.
It's a classic human glitch. We look at an external marker of maturity or success, and we impute massive value to it. If I forget my shaving routine for a few days, it becomes an absolute mess. It pulls on the razor, it irritates the skin, it takes twice as long to clear. So I maintain a highly regimented routine purely to keep the chaos at bay. There is nothing glamorous about it, it's just system maintenance. But to an amateur, the routine looks like discipline, and the discipline looks like power. We do this in business, we do this in relationships, we do this in our careers. We fall in love with the idea of the burden before we've ever felt the actual weight of the pack. Think about the corporate grind. The junior staffer looks at the managing director, sits in the corner office, and thinks, that's the goal, that's freedom. So they sacrifice their weekends, climb the ladder, and finally get the title. And what do they find? The corner office isn't a throne room, it's a pressure cooker. They don't do the work they love anymore. They manage budgets, they deal with HR crises, they sit in 8 hours of compliance meetings a day. They spend 10 years wishing for a milestone, only to realize they just bought themselves a lifetime of mandatory, high-stress shaving. Be careful what you wish for. So here is your sovereign calibration for the week. Look at the next big milestone you are chasing. Strip away the status, strip away the applause, and the vanity metrics. Look at the raw, daily, unglamorous maintenance routine required to keep that milestone from turning into a mess. Do you actually want to do that chore every single morning? Do you actually want to hold that specific razor? If the answer is no, stop chasing it. Stop letting schoolboy envy dictate your adult strategy. Appreciate the smooth face while you've still got it. The loop is open. Love yourself, keep jabbering.
The Jabber, the journal of a middle-aged family man.